Yup, had to tap in, man. Had to tap in, man. I just want to get my perspective. I'm gonna do I got more reactions to do. So if you watch the content and you waiting on something I told you I was gonna do, I'm gonna do it. I swear to God. Hip hop, man. This thing called hip hop. I love it, man. Let's just get right into it, man. This Drake and Drake versus everybody? This Drake versus everybody, Kendrick Lamar shit. It's kind of just exposing, man, what the current state of hip hop fans, so-called hip hop fans. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's disturbing to me. And I get it though. A lot of people started listening to rap different. A lot of people listen to words different. Music is subjective. Covered that, right? We good? Boom. This is fucking hip hop. This is a competitive sport. Now let's talk about everything. Let's just go from the jump, all right? Let's do everything. Drake dropped last person shooter with J. Cole. J. Cole and Drake both mentioned Kendrick. J. Cole was trying to big him up. Drake was throwing little sub shots like Drake do. You know him, evil light-skinned nigga from Soul Food. You get it. But after that, Kendrick decides to jump on Future and Metro Boomin's track like that. And he had a little decent jab. It wasn't a diss record. I want you niggas to stop saying it's a diss record. It was never a diss record. All you niggas saying it's a diss record don't know shit. I want to see your top 5 diss records. You thought that was a diss record. The shit wasn't no diss record. The shit was actually just a nice jab that people that like the back and forth in battle rap when it's about lyrics on wax, we appreciate that. That's all it was. That's why we was all excited. We never said it was a diss. It was a shot, a little pa-pa, a little shot, a little bamparito. You feel me? But going after that, J. Cole replied back. He replied back and he dropped a 7-minute drill. I personally thought he should have came harder on the track. No diddy. I thought he should have went harder on the track a little bit. That's just me. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. He gave his perspective. He basically said what a lot of the public eye has been saying, that Kendrick only got 2 classic albums and he got 2 doo-doo albums. That's what he tried to hit him with the Jay-Z logic, what Jay-Z told Nas back on the Blueprint 1 on Takeover. But we come from real back and forths where it's I'm not real violent. I'm talking about real, they really rapping at each other. They replying right back. We come from that era. So I appreciated it, everything that transpired, just because we got a little bit reminded of that. Now, I wasn't happy with all the tracks. Because, Drake, he replied back too. He made his own joint after J. Cole apologized. And I already made a video about that, so you can go check that shit. I already made a video about J. Cole apologizing. That was a disservice to hip-hop. I don't care about none of that shit y'all trying to push, none of that shit he trying to sell, none of that shit that y'all buying. He did a disservice to hip-hop. You don't say you the king, you this, you that, you the best nigga ever, and then the moment the battle we want to see coming happens, then all of a sudden you just got a whole different, we don't like that. Take that shit somewhere else. We would not have it, my nigga. We would not have it. Fuck out of here. Jermaine. Your name not even J. Cole anymore. You Jermaine to me. And Jermaine, you can rap. Jermaine, you still one of my dear favorites. You up there. But I don't want to hear nothing, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing. As this moment, you are now Malcolm X. Don't ever try to be Red again. You are Malcolm X. Don't ever be Red again. Now, I will say this. You got to give Drake some respect. I know y'all think I don't like Drake. I love his R&B shit. I think he's cold. And I like his early shit. But y'all got to give him some respect because Drake replied back with bars. He got on, done with his tour, he replied back with bars. And I listened to the track. I listened to Drop and Give Me 50. I ain't gonna lie to you. The lyrics on that shit, he was talking. He was really talking. If you say he wasn't talking, honestly, I just think you just biased at that point. And it's cool to be biased, but just admit it. You know what I'm saying? Just admit you biased. That's all I say. But the thing was the beat. The beat threw me off. That old disco dance revolution beat, Tokyo Drift ass beat was not it. And I think that's why a lot of people that don't like him already never was even on it anyway. But to say that shit weak is just wild to me. That's just my personal opinion. I thought he dropped he didn't even have double entendres and he had a triple entendre in there. A lot of y'all didn't even understand, I bet. Well, of course you do now, you on the internet. I instantly, when he said the bodyguard line, I remember that rumor came in when they said Kendrick's baby mom allegedly was messing with one of his bodyguards or whatever the case was. And Drake does that. Drake goes for people's hearts. That's one thing I can respect about the dude. When he battle you, he coming at you, he don't give a fuck about none of that. He'll go for your heart. That's why I didn't understand why he was mad when Pusha T did it to him. Cause you like bringing up niggas' girls and shit, Drake. You bring up a nigga girl, most niggas don't be playing around when it come to their girl, bro. Niggas gotta lay next to them at night. Niggas gotta look at them, nigga. And like, we live in the social media era now. You know she saw, come on, man. So you can't play with niggas' girls. And Drake, he's the king of playing with niggas' girls. I can't even get mad at Drake. He's the king of playing with niggas' girls. Cause I feel like that's why all these niggas don't like him. All these dudes that he beefing with, I swear, I bet my last dollar there's a girl involved. It ain't nothing. Besides him and Rick Ross. Rick Ross probably just don't like him. Like you said, white boy. Shout out to Rose. I even thought that shit was cool. I saw niggas try to get mad at Rick Ross, and that's why it's like I just noticed now people should not comment on hip hop if they don't really know hip hop. If you think it's okay for a nigga to be saying he the best rapper, all this, popping this shit, and then the moment we get the shit we want to see and a nigga apologize and y'all going to just accept it, like at least understand why we mad. Don't be that naive and that biased that you like, I don't understand. He apologized. But man, this ain't no motherfucking real life beef. These niggas ain't gonna hurt each other. These niggas are rappers. They're the best of the rappers. That's how you know the rap we grew up on is just dying out. That's how I know. That's all this shit showed me. The rap we grew up on, that shit dying out. These niggas don't appreciate that shit. And that sucks, because it's like, damn. But I don't know, man. I think J. Cole fucked it up, man. Y'all talking about Rick Ross fucked it up. J. Cole fucked it up with that weak-ass apology shit. Shout out to Drake. He didn't do nothing wrong. Drake is actually doing what he's supposed to do. I'm going to say that. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Now, Kendrick, you my nigga. You my nigga. But now the clock's on you. I ain't going to lie to you. You gotta say something. You got to say something, baby. You got to do something, man. Something. You got to do something. And I'm hoping it's something crazy. Because we need this right now. Like, people like us, we feed our appetite. We tired of hearing about niggas spinning the block. We tired of hearing about Sexy Red and them popping they pussy, Pound Town, all this freaky shit. We get it. We get it, my nigga. We get it. But we want to hear some rap bars, bro. Can we bring that back to life, some real rap bars? Like, for real. So I just want to say I appreciate this. If you don't appreciate it, you a fucking hater. If you condoning J. Cole apologizing, I really feel bad for you because I feel like you're not really understanding how much of a disservice that is for hip hop. It just is. He shouldn't have said nothing. That was the point. But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel. If y'all watched the video, like and subscribe. Is this one of the worst rap beefs that we've seen? When it comes to, like, when I say rap beefs, I ain't talking about the shit you knew niggas with. They ain't really had beef. I'm not talking about the violent shit that y'all niggas are so obsessed with. I'm talking about niggas just throwing shots on some competitive shit. Like, I'm better than you. No, I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Like that. I think Lil Durk and Game was better than this. And I hope Kendrick dropped. But this had potential to be like the next Jay-Z, Nas type shit. Like, them niggas wasn't hurting each other. They was just talking on wax. That's all that was. Jay-Z filed for what he's... Listen to Super Ugly. Y'all know Jay-Z filed for that, but anyway. I don't know. I think Lil Durk and Game was more entertaining than this shit. At least they both got on tracks. Lil Durk and Tyga was more entertaining than this. We need some entertainment, you know what I mean? The business is entertainment. And what entertains the customers is a sight of blood. Not literally, but literally too, if you want to be honest. But I don't know, man. That was, I don't know. I hope Kendrick drops. I feel like this shit's kind of getting weak. It's watered down now. So yeah, that's that, man. It's your boy Wayne, my life, not yours. Don't play yourself, pray for yourself. We out.